Hello again. Yesterday we read this really fun book called Mustache Baby, and I told you that there was a sequel, and today I want to read the sequel. It's called Mustache Baby Meets His Match. So if you didn't have a chance to watch the first video, you can go back and watch that first, or you can just watch this one. It's pretty funny too. I love that mustaches on babies. Just always makes me laugh. And Mustache Baby met somebody else who had facial hair. Let's find out who that is. Baby Billy was born with a mustache. Usually it was a good mustache, but occasionally it curled up at the ends into a, well, you know, good mustache or bad. Billy's family loved him. Then one day, baby Javier came to town. He was new and had a lot to learn, so Billy decided to show him a thing or two. Look at that beard on Javier. Like how he was the sharpest shooter in the West, and how he could work on the railroad all the livelong day. Javier couldn't believe how rough and tough Billy was. They are together. But this wasn't Javier's first rodeo. He had a few things of his own to show Billy, like how he could wrestle a bear, catch a fish with his bare hands, and chop down a tree in no time flat. These two are pretty tough, right? Billy had never seen such grit, except when he was looking in the mirror. He intended to prove that he was the true hero, and Javier was his sidekick. He challenged Javier to a duel, but Javier disarmed Billy. And forced him to walk the plank. He's even sweating a little bit. There's a shark right there. Then Billy put on a magic show and turned one cookie into two. But Javier made both cookies disappear. How do you think Javier did that? I think he might have eaten those. Billy tried to beat Javier at math, at art, aviation, running for president. Look at those two. One looks like Teddy Roosevelt and one looks like Lincoln, huh? And for the final showdown, a motorcycle race. And as they rounded the curve, Billy was ahead by a hair. Look at that little whisker sticking out. But Javier won by a whisker. That really chapped Billy's hide. His mustache began to grow and curl up at the ends until, uh-oh, bad guy mustache. Look at that. He turned into a mad bandit, robbing Javier of his most prized possession. That infuriated Javier. Nobody stole his hog and got away with it. His beard grew pointier and pointier until, uh-oh, bad guy beard. Look at Javier. Javier chased Billy into a wrestling ring and became the masked luchador Barba Nino, aka Beard Baby. Billy faced him as pro wrestler Mustache Baby. The crowd couldn't wait for the match to begin. Mustache Baby dodged Beard Baby's high-flying maneuver, but just as Mustache Baby was ready to pin Beard Baby, the melee was broken up. Look who stepped in. And look, they're on the trampoline. The wrestlers were sent to separate corners of the ring. Billy was sweaty and sad. He had wanted Javier as a sidekick. Instead, he had become a bitter rival. There, there, his mother said. Lots of friends wrestle with competitiveness, but sometimes the most important race is being the first to say you're sorry. Billy knew that he could win that race. He raced toward his friend, but Javier met him halfway. And instead of being Billy's sidekick, Javier became his partner. And sometimes his partner in crime. I love that. That was Mustache Baby Meets His Match. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you back again here soon.